Ash Mafara, whenever you're ready, brother, it's all you. There he is.
Hello, everyone. I'm ready, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Ash, and I'm your best friend. If you don't believe that, you got to plug in for the next couple of years or decades, because I got a lot to show. Anyway, can you remind me what is the purpose of ONPASSIVE 360? So I can be on track with you.
Right information. Get out the people to the right information.
Is it my thought was it's to recap or flashback for the last 7 days since last Wednesday?
Absolutely.
So do we talk about technical things here?
Yeah.
Internal things?
No.
Compliance issues? Motivation? All right, so let's not get off track. Okay, so let's talk about the last 360 or the last 7 days. All I want to say is this is how we do it. We told you things are going to start popping up. You had no clue. We were working in Egypt for well over a year. And there you go. We have a complete equipped office, top notch. Some imported stuff, the furniture, it was brand new. We had to revamp the whole thing. And our people been working there since 2021. All right, well over a year and a half. And that's not when we started working on it. That's when they got staffed and they got onboarded. So this is not a small project, by the way. That's a bigger one. At the same time on Saturday, we told you there are 3 more things as of now working in Egypt. And that was just one office in one sector, which is ONPASSIVE, the digital ecosystem that you know. Mostly it's going to handle some contribution to Academy, translation for the Arabic world, and so forth. And of course, social media and all of that is another branch. Okay? Perhaps eventually we are expanding in bigger locations in the administrative capital, the new administrative capital in Egypt. I've mentioned that to you. Do your due diligence. We're going big. I mean, super big. And if I want to stretch the 360 even a little longer, like not just 7 days, I would say at least a couple of months ago, this 2023 has been really a productive year for us. I mean, it's a house pack of implementation, execution, and productivity. So if you want to call this phase that we're in, I would call it productivity and delivery, but scaling at the same time. So where we are today, we have a stable ecosystem. We are fading away from the previous nonsense is about the competitive, old, broken networking theme. We are more of a brick and mortar company, and yet with a new, fresh business model with a AI with heart, as we like to call it. We have more than you know lined up, and the way they're likely to appear, just they're done. All right, come let us show you. Just like what's happening in Egypt as we speak, not just that office. There's more. There's more. And I mentioned to you a while ago, we decided, not really, not a long time ago, I said, we're going to go and have our own OKYC, ONPASSIVE, Know Your Customer product. You know how long it takes to do that and how many people they do it? I mean, one of the companies that we doing merchant, you're going to get to know it, like payment processing and pay out to you for a brief time, okay? We, or not us, they pay €2 on every record they verify. See how expensive it is? Because of the business we're doing, we said, you know what? I confess I'm the most idiot businessman on earth if I am in that category. I probably shouldn't be allowed in the neighborhood of businessmen. I said, I felt bad for the people, like the company. I said, no, come to us. We're not going to charge you, okay? Or we're just going to charge you for the cost. Not a good businessman. Don't you ever hire me. And the way I see it is we're finding solutions and we're owning them. We're building them from scratch in-house, and that's disruptive. So when I say we're going to own the digital world or we're going to own the internet, there's a reason behind that. And if this is your statement, and if your statement is the correction for the corruption, do it or die, okay, obviously you have to do the calculation. This is not a 5-minute process, not a 5-day, not a 5-month process, okay? Is it worth it? If I told you you have a solution to this, are you going to ask me how long is it going to take? So we get trapped into the wrong thing. The right thing is to be more goal and purpose driven, where we are going, rather than where you come from, the current situation. Where you are today is temporary. Where you want to go is what matters, because you still have full control of that. What's happening today is almost too late to control it. We're so busy working on tomorrow. We're very good at it. And what you don't know is far more bigger than what you know. Why? Because we transition from getting that approval, getting that recognition, authority, credibility, to where we don't need that anymore. We know who we are. We got it. It's a done deal. We believe in ourselves. And we thought, we'll let you know when it's ready. Plus, there's no more confidentiality anymore. Everything is under the sun. That's why we've changed it. So, if I want to talk about the last week, I mean, what you should recognize that our marketing is working, our branding is working, our staffing is working. We're attracting really high quality, talented individuals all across. We work globally. We've succeeded to set up a good theme, a good business model, structure, and platform to work redundantly and in multiple regions, all at the same time in one day, around the clock. And that's not easy. If you're successful in one little office, that's great. You counted, among the successful people. But if you're successful in so many locations, different cultures and regions and all of that, at a big scale, you're super successful. And to be able to do that while you're driving other things and catering to small minds and corruption and friction, that's pretty effective. I don't know if I need to say it, but for those who know how to read, we're confident about what we're doing, and we know what we're doing. I think if you go and just like the years of experience for our staff, if you add it up together, don't even include me, okay? If you add their years of experience and the different areas of experience they have, their expertise, you think it's gonna exceed what you know? So try not to judge, all right? just watch and be thankful to what they do, because I'm sure you know they have hundreds of years of experience, if not thousands, collectively. If you add that together, and they all love what they do, I think that's obvious too. What do you expect? Small business, typical business, or disruptive, magnificent paradigm shift? That's what I expect. And I know them. And I know their heart. I know their capacity. It's a mistake to count them as employees. You know that. An employee doesn't work around the clock or travel across the globe, whatever it takes to get the job done. Not expecting anything in return, but believing in the mission. It's their business as well. I love our family. I love who we have. With all my heart, they deserve to own it. Okay, that's huge, as you're in good hands. Okay, no matter how things shift around, we got this. So now, if I want to do the next 360, like, come on, I'm not sure if I'm going to come, so let's do it in advance. Before we go there, I probably should mention that as we are registering now to ONPASSIVE, I think you understand that. We can share with you. Wow. Okay, I am going to give you statistics as we speak right now. Okay, so let's get the last 2 weeks if you wish. So today's the 3rd. Let's make it from the 19th. Okay, of April. 350 and 500, 350,000. That's how much we grow. We're averaging 175,000 per week. Know how long it used to take us to do that? And the mind-boggling thing that the company stopped registering people since June 2022. Yet we continue to do the payroll. If somebody should be anxious, but not just the payroll, all the expenses and all the expansion, all the projects, all the funding, okay, if somebody is anxious, should be the company, or who's paying the bill. And I don't want you to get trapped in the nonsense, and I'm talking to you, the 3 of you. I'm sure, you know, Red is good at it, not to slip in there, but my other 2 brothers, you know, they just care too much, so they eat the bait sometimes. And all I want to say is, if somebody need an evidence, I am open and I can show them the book, but they will pay for it, or they will get naked and show on the screen and say, I'm a fool. All right, not for free, because I'm not gonna, I would say, entertain the monkeys. Okay, if somebody's rational, obviously, don't you think, you know, we've been dug into, like, deep by the dime, by the penny, by the word, everything we say? Don't you think so? Not just in one country. So for those who you're being distracted with, they're not the brightest. They're no one. They're unknown. They're nameless. And, you know, there's no purpose in their life. They're soulless. And I suggest that you just ignore them, because the biggest punishment to the ignorant is ignorance. Ignore them. So we are adding roughly 20 to 30,000 new registrations to our new ecosystem. They are enjoying 3 products at at this time, and some free trial to our OConnect. We're approaching 1 million free trials in OConnect. There are thousands of sessions around the clock, and as we planned, we said we're going to stabilize OConnect. Once it's fine, then we're going to release a new OMail, new ONet. You're going to love them. What we have is a great start, but we've learned a lot, and we were able to build more. And of course, OTracker, ODesk, and so forth are lined up to be released, okay? Perhaps with the stabilization of OConnect, like I said, we have other teams are working in the background to have the mobile app, desktop application, and totally responsive, and of course, a new theme and more features and the AI component of OConnect. So within a matter of weeks, some weeks, OConnect is very much likely to shatter all records of webinars. Why? It's very simple math, okay? Let's do it. I mean, I'm going to sum it up with a couple. Number one, it has more features than any or all webinar or web conferencing platforms collectively. It is more user-friendly and simple than any of them. It is new, fresh. It has more AI structure than anything that we know as of now, which will make it more robust. It is the most scalable when it comes to capacity. The only one that can give you unlimited usage. And highest quality among all of them when it comes to sound, when it comes to stability, when it comes to chat. Everything is meticulous. Everything is perfected, well calculated, well thought through by the click, by the button, by every item of it. Even an emoji, we put our heart in it. And you get the highest quality, more features, better capacity, fresh, new, all of that, yet cheaper. That's the highest value on the market. And we decided not to stop there. We said, why not share the revenue? Now you give me this formula, I don't need any further explanation. All I need is what I just said in the last 30 seconds. Got better quality, something in high demand, of course, we know the demand of this, and it is likely to be disruptive. I predict personally, okay, that OConnect is going to catch mainstream media for free, for obvious reasons. It's the new thing, and we're going to get good publicity. Enjoy it. Now, when it comes to the users of OConnect, now if you go and use it publicly or you're going to record that, I don't think that's wise. Let me tell you why. We forgot to say that with OConnect, you get other products, other solutions, all with the same single sign-on. So you're able to do more, accomplish more within the same single sign-on with the same, price. Why would I do something else? It's a no-brainer. And it's not wise to show it, nor the ecosystem, nor the ONet or OMail or any of our solutions. Why? If you keep it open to the public, you minimize the reason and the desire and the drive for others to come and see it themselves. Especially, we made it free. So if they were a potential customer to you, they don't need to see the whole thing upfront. That is a distraction. Nobody's going to watch and master O Connect before they're in it. Why? I don't even know. So yeah, so you're telling me all that, oh, it's a headache. But just show enough or talk about it enough that come on in, try it for free. You got nothing to lose. It's on me. You get O Connect, you get at least a free trial, you get this and that. If you don't like it, nothing, lost. So for those who are tempted to start showing and belly dancing for the public, what I mean by that, you don't have to seduce people to come and take a look. Listen, I got you something with more features, AI-driven, cheaper, user-friendly. It's amazing, super simple, and it pays you to use it. What else do you want to know? Other than come and try it and stop talking, do it now. If you want to know more, you're not serious. And I'm not interested in doing business with non-serious people because I got limited time in my life. I want to do more, and I want to do it with doers, with action takers, not with lazy people. So that would be my recommendation. Don't show it. Now, thank you to those who copied exactly the Egyptian video, exactly as it is, and dumped it on their video channel. Thank you. That's exactly what we said. Yes, I'm being sarcastic. So you want me to cancel you? Should I call your name? Let me know. It's not the right thing. It's not the wise things. Okay. And I'm going to mention this publicly. Everything we do will eventually be patented, copyrighted, and trademarked. So if anybody try to mess with it, you know the consequences to that, to the trademark violation. I'm not going to give there because that's for our clients internally and our legal department. But I'm telling you, we're all set and well recognized. So don't copy, please. It's unattractive. You want to share something, share your own work, but you can reference to the company. Some people did a page and they copied exactly the videos from the company, embedded them on their bed. That's wise. And I mean it. Yeah, it's like, okay, see this, okay, in one page. That makes sense. But remember, the company is going to give you your own links to share. And obviously the company's effort, the company's design, if you just click share, that's all you have to do. Whether you share mail, it will send an invitation like a video mail to the public or to the users. And your links, personalized links, meaning website, going to give you a flood of them. You know, we're good at that. We're fast, we're good. You don't need to reinvent the wheel, all right? All you do is smile and share if you want to. But again, I don't dictate anyone's dream. I am blown away about what we're doing from our side. I wouldn't trust anyone else to do it because I think you have an idea. It's not easy, and we're beaten up every day. But we got used to it, and that what makes us strong and bold and making history. And please do not compare ONPASSIVE to anything you know in the past or now, because that would be an insult. There's nothing like ONPASSIVE. There's nothing even close to what we do. We're different, we're unique. Not that just like, okay, we're a different business model. No, 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 no. We're more like a movement, a revolution, and we take pride of our work. Now, moving forward, you're going to see those components popping like almost in no time, just a matter of days. We're going to have new ONET, OMail. We're going to have obviously the stabilization of and stability of OConnect that will allow us to do one more bomb. So we said there are two major announcements in April. You might want to consider the Egyptian announcement as one of them. I wasn't counting that, but hey, you take a bonus, no problem. Okay, but because we technically two components are relying and they depend they depend or they're completely they're connected to the OConnect stability. Once that is confirmed, we'll be able to tell you that major announcement, and that I can share with you today just because we're on 360. It will be founders exclusive. So that is a leak, and the only reason I am sharing that with 360 is because I'm told you're all friends with Susie McRae. Because of that, I think that's a good reason to give you a gift. Okay. So that would be in the coming week, probably next week or so, potentially, okay, tentatively. If all clear like this week with OConnect with where we want it to be, then we can set up a time with you where we have a corporate webinar and tell you, well, it's likely to be founders only, just probably one of the few remaining time that we will do founders only, but that will be, I don't think you would expect it. I believe you are going to be shocked, astonished in many ways, as well as the public, for that next announcement. So everything we've done for the founders so far, founding members, was great, but this will knock it out of the park completely. Now, I'm here to answer any query or inquiry, if you wish. How many people do you think they're watching or will potentially watch 360?
All of them, if they're smart.
Only the good people, right? So think about it, 2 weeks and we're just like rolling our sleeves and we got 350,000 people. So you do the math, there's somebody's joining ONPASSIVE from every corner of the planet, every given minute of the day. The day is 100. Yeah,
you know what's really crazy, Ash? I was looking for the cheer button. What an idiot.
Oh, not here. Sorry.
Not here.
Wrong neighborhood. Yeah, so the day is 1,440 minutes, 24 hours. We're getting like 30,000 a day. So we're getting like well over 10, more than 10, I would say